Okay, yeah, so we're live. And right, let's go. Alright, so we go to downloads here. Download Windows version, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah,
12.5 megabytes. That's not that big. Where's all the pictures come from? Do your pictures like get hosted on a separate server or?
so the pictures are on the Duelist Ground server. It's pretty easy to do everything. Like, you don't actually have to download the pictures onto your computer. It automatically pulls them up from the server as needed. So the pictures are on the Duelist Ground server.
Oh wow, you've created a loop.
It's pretty easy to do everything. Like, you don't actually have
Duncan!
to download it onto your computer. It automatically.
Okay, we fixed it. Don't worry.
Did I have my sound on?
Yeah.
I think I have my sound on in the streaming. Right, okay, sorry. It's open now.
Right, this is odd. I downloaded LackeyDGZ Win, and there's a Mac OS X file in here.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Just ignore it or delete it. It's
Okay.
It's weird. It like downloads them both together, but it doesn't matter.
Alright, just extracting now. Alright, so let's open the LackeyDGZ file. So I'm assuming we just click this LackeyDGZ application here.
Yeah. To run the program, just click on the thing with the card icon or whatever.
Alright, here we are. It's up now. So text is tiny. Right, let's see. Don't show it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Don't. I mean, we don't need to see tutorials. You got me.
Okay, so do we just what should we do first then? Just build a deck?
Okay, so well no, because now we have to get the plugin. So click on the plugins tab.
Right, let's see. Wait, on the website or on the in the game itself?
No. In LackeyDGZ. So you see right there where it says plugin War 3000 or whatever, up at the top.
Deck.
Not the
yep,
website, the program.
Yep.
So up at the top, right? You see a list of tabs. Like,
yeah,
right now,
I wouldn't look at the stream if I were you, because like there's a big delay on it. So.
Oh lol.
But I mean I can see it now. Yeah. So it's
Okay. So in the paste auto update URL, I'll actually just give you the link in Discord. I think that'll make it easier.
Okay.
So yeah, that link that I just pasted, you paste that where it says paste auto update URL.
Okay. Install. All right. I think I've installed it.
Yeah. And then you do install, plugin from URL or whatever, and then it just does everything for you.
Okay. Sure.
It should only take a few seconds.
Yeah, I think it's done. Oh well, I
Okay.
mean it's still doing some stuff. Is there a percentage here? Alright, it's installing a lot of plugins at the moment, so we'll see how this goes. Got some people in the chat here. Let's see. What's the stream going to be about today? Because I have class tomorrow. I don't know, man. We're just playing DN here, apparently. The new, feels like RuneScape with all this text.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the design choices of sort of the interface myself are out of my control. I just, tried to do whatever I could to make it,
Yeah.
bearable, I guess, if we're gonna phrase it pessimistically. So I think you're done now installing this, right?
Browser install problems load bar if you're updating relaunch for the update. Take effect. It said auto update process completed with a few errors. I don't know what the errors are.
Yeah, don't ignore that. They're not, or do ignore that. There's not actually any errors. It just always says that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so restart the program probably.
Probably. Okay.
Well, you might not have to restart it, but I'd restart it just to be safe.
Okay. Yep. And then we've got. Well, I can see the deck zone, and that's good.
Oh yeah, you can see zones. That's a good sign.
Sure.
And I know it doesn't look the best. Eventually, I do plan to change that. I just, whipped up something real quick in Photoshop. So now you're ready to build a deck. How sick is that, right?
Whoa. So can you import from a YDK file? I would assume not.
I is that
That's like a dev profile.
I don't know, maybe. Probably not. I'm gonna guess not.
Okay, sure.
I didn't specifically make sure that you could, so we're gonna assume no.
Right, okay. So we're
Like in the future I might be able to like make it work such that you can, but you know, people have to suggest these things.
Yeah. Okay.
I see some people in the chat. To the guy that's saying, wait, is this ACP? The answer is yes. To the guy saying, can you use this sim with a Mac? The answer is mostly. It doesn't work on OS X Sierra, but it works on literally every other like Mac operating system.
Okay.
So, but yeah. So anyways, why do you have ponies and stuff? Oh yeah, you need.
I don't know.
Plugin. My bad. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so go back over to plugins again.
Right.
And then where it says browse installed plugins to load one, click DGZ Yu-Gi-Oh! And then click choose. And in fact, you can just delete all of those other plugins. They're just silly default plugins that come with the program.
Okay. Oh,
okay.
It's not deleting, but anyway, we've got DGZ Yu-Gi-Oh! Chosen, so that's good.
Okay, so now go to the deck editor, and now you shouldn't see any ponies.
Oh, there's no ponies. Well, that sucks.
I know. we all thought we were here to see a My Little Pony simulator, but it turns out it's actually a Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator.
Alright, so now we just build a deck, basically, right?
Yeah, you know,
Ooh.
if you know like what cards you want, you know, just use the quick search and add them. I've got, you know, 2 decks if you want to duel me. I've got a GOAT deck and a current format deck.
Hang on, my extension page just updated me, saying that there's been an update on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list page. Oh my god. Is this live? Hang on, let me see. Oh, no, it's not the ban list page. It must be for the Konami coverage blog. Alright, we'll just ignore that for now. Probably nothing important.
Sure.
Is there a new article up? Raging Tempest, but how does it taste? Oh, some article about lawn mowing. Okay, that's not important. Right, back to the stream. Let's see. So we just build a deck now. So you want to play goats or modern format or? I can't even remember a goat list now.
I mean, I can give you my GOAT deck list, and then we can play mirrors.
If there's a way that you can, is there a way that you can just like send me as like a file and then I can upload?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
All right, that's perfect. Yeah, let's do that.
People will probably say my GOAT deck list sucks. It plays weird choices like 2 Blade Knights.
I don't know what that is. I'm probably gonna replace it for Exarion.
Oh, you play post-Exarian goats? Okay, we're not playing goats then.
What? What else is there?
The only real goat format, pre-Exarian goats, obviously.
Okay, fine. Let's just play that. It would just be simpler.
Okay, so we're doing pre-Exarian goats, or we're doing current format?
Let's just do Exarian goats. It'll take too long to build a new deck from scratch, I think. So you can just send me what you have.
Okay, sec.
So why is this so like complex? Like it's really like not simple.
I mean, if you can be more specific, I can try to explain. Like I will say, okay, I'll just say now, like it's one of these programs where like it takes like a couple of games to get used to it. But when you do, you'll really like it. Or at least that's the feedback that I've gotten. Like, I've had some people say, like, oh my god, like, this is the worst. But then, like, I teach them how to use it. And then, like, a day later, their opinion is, like, completely reversed.
Yeah, it seems like one of those things where it's, like, high learning curve, but really easy to go with, like, once you got it going. Like, complex is usually better because it lets you do more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think, like, it's that bad. It's just that, like, some people, I don't know, they just, like, don't want to give it a chance. Because, like, right now, as far as I'm aware, like, there just isn't a good option for, like, manual Yu-Gi-Oh! Sims, right? Like, am I right or am I wrong?
I don't think there is any manual games.
Okay, yeah, so point is that, like, it's either you take, like, 10 minutes out of your day or whatever to, like, learn how to play this, or like you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Like those are, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like if you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro better, like that's fine. Like the sim like isn't supposed to appeal to everyone. Like I'm not trying to convince people that love Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro to go play this. I'm trying to convince people that like Dueling Network to go play this.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, how do I upload your deck into this? Because I've saved it now.
Okay, yeah. All right. So just put it. So go to the LackeyCCG like main folder or whatever,
Right.
and then once you're there, go to plugins.
Okay.
Then go to DGZ Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
And then go to decks, and then just drag and drop the file over there.
Okay. I don't have a decks in here, so should I just make a folder called decks?
Yeah, make a folder called decks.
All right. Let's put it in here, and then just restart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Lackey.
Wait, did that just say welcome to Lackey when I opened it?
Welcome to Lackey.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it does!
Yeah, in preferences, you can change like what the audio files are. You can even like
my
add
God.
your own. Like if you want it to say like
So if I
I
can
don't know,
edit it. So
Yu-Gi-Oh
when
is awesome or whatever. You can record your voice saying Yu-Gi-Oh is awesome, and then it'll load that every time you load up the program. Like
so
you can
I
do that.
can edit this program to like have Duncan say, "Oh Nadir, I've got a new Garbage Lord tech" whenever I open the game. Or something.
Yeah, you can. You can if you want to.
I'm not saying
Like,
that for you.
It's very open and customizable. It's not. It's not like streamlined.
All right, that's good.
So
It says, right. Let's see if it's in the deck editor. So I mean, I go to browse and I can see it here. So I just choose this. Okay, that looks like it's imported. Right, I think I have a deck now. So yeah, that looks like it's good to go.
all right, yeah.
Now, how do I find you to play against?
Okay, so now go to the server tab
Okay.
and then click connect to game matching server. I'm there too.
Where is this? I see player name, email, Skype.
Okay, so there's like 5 main tabs at the top. Like it says game offline, deck editor, server, plugin, preferences. Click on the one that says server.
Right.
So
So
it's
it
like-
keeps forcing me to go to the preference tab to save my name. And I'm typing in Glasgow IG and I click save profile, but it's not accept. Oh, okay, it has accepted it. All right. Anyway, okay, yeah. Connect to game matching server.
Yeah.
So this
Oh,
is
and
good.
by the way,
Yeah.
before we start, there's another preference that you should make sure that you have set.
Okay.
And like I did a video on this, like on my LackeyDGZ channel, which you can link or whatever. But okay, so in preferences, go to miscellaneous, and then there's an option that says auto clear cards moved off the table. You have to make sure that that's checked,
Okay. Sure.
or else like weird things will happen when you put cards into your graveyard.
All right.
And like for a future update, I'll try to like make it so that when you download the plugin, it'll just start checked. But it's one of those things where I have a lot of different updates that I need to do, and I can't do them all at once.
Yeah.
So anyways, now it's either you can host and I join, or I can host and you join. I guess I'll host.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna call this my game Glasgow, and
Glass cow.
yeah.
Does this
What
upload
am I
this-
pronouncing it really badly?
Oh yeah, you're butchering it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's half the fun though.
So
Okay,
like,
so I'm hosting a game now. You should see it under DGZ Yu-Gi-Oh games.
I think I'm in.
Oh yeah, you're in.
Hello.
So can you see me saying hello and stuff? Okay. That's nice to know.
I don't know if Stream Chat
So,
can see
alright,
that, but
so
I just
now we're both
responded saying I'm gay.
and-
He's like, oh, okay.
So now we got a loaded deck. You can, right click the icon next to your name. Mine's a Jaguar. Yours you just have on the default. So right click and then do load recent deck. I'm gonna load this one called, Goat Deck or whatever.
Okay.
Then now you'll see that it said I loaded a deck.
Yep.
Okay, so we both got a deck. So now I'm gonna say high roll, and then you might say yes. Okay, or all right, we're doing high roll. So then type / roll, and then it'll roll. So then you'll say, oh, I'm going first or whatever. Then you just press Control D to draw. So.
Okay, Control D. Oh. All right, I got 6 cards here.
Yeah, it looks like you got 6 cards. So now, and yeah, you'll notice that a spectator just joined. So that's something that people can do.
That's me.
And it looks like you're already figuring out the program. The secret to everything is drag and drop. So to subtract life points, do / and then -1,000.
Um,
And then just type that into the chat.
I'm pretty sure I typed that in, but / space 1,000 or one word?
No space.
Oh,
So
right,
just
that makes
/
sense.
-1,000.
Am I spelling minus wrong? MINUS 1,000?
No. I mean like a literal hyphen, not like minus. Like don't type out the word minus.
Oh.
Put a minus sign.
See, we try to do maths with deck building with Nadir, and it doesn't.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and discard one at random. I do that by right-clicking my hand tab, and then do discard X at random. Choose one. You got my snatch deal. Luckily, I'm a master, and I have Sinister Serpent in my hand, so I'm going to discard that.
So where's the graveyards?
So you see all of these like tabs right above your hand, where it's like hand, deck, graveyard, banished, etc., etc. I mean, some we're not going to use for GOAT format, like face-up extra deck, but that's where they all are.
So hypothetically, I can put this in my. Hang on.
Yeah, so just drag and
Duo.
drop to your graveyard like that.
Alright, boys, Delinquent Duo is now a Pendulum Monster. Alright, let's just put that in the graveyard. Alright, let's go back to our hand. And, okay, so how do we set monsters? That seems like that's going to be a complex
Okay,
process.
so you probably have your hand up. Right-click the card.
Yep.
And then do flip over. Or if you want to do it a different way, you can click on the card, and then there's like a list of I don't know, shortcuts, I guess, above the zone tabs, and you can click flip over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then if you double click the card, it changes the battle position. So it looks like you've set a monster.
I have indeed, my friend. So let's flip on over this one card in our back row, and we put one card in our back row, and we.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see if I can figure out how to end my turn here.
Well, I mean, you can, just say I'm done, like that.
Done.
And then I'll advance to the next turn.
Okay.
So, and then there's these, there's this arrow thing next to the name. And,
oh wow, Duncan.
Yeah, spectators can chat. So anyway, it's my turn. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna declare all my phases because I'm like that.
Oh, how did you declare your phases?
So you see, sort of in the lower left area, there's a list of phases.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay.
You can click on them.
Yeah. All right.
So I guess I'm gonna summon my my secret tech Blade Knight.
All right.
And I'm gonna go to my battle phase.
Attack.
And I'm gonna click attack.
And now.
Oh man,
I'm gonna.
Your magical merchant's negated. Get outplayed.
Oh, is that what Blade Knight does? What the?
Yeah, that's what Blade Knight does.
All right. Okay. So off to the pendulum zone this goes.
So yeah, I'll go to my main phase 2.
I probably should have read that card. I had to book him in.
Oh well, it makes up for the fact that I forgot to return Sinister Serpent to my hand. So I'll say I'm done.
All right, how
You've
do I
got
start
like
my
an
turn?
end phase
Draw?
Dust Tornado or something. You could do that, and then now it's your turn.
All right. Oh wow.
Dang.
That's a pretty good card.
It is indeed.
All right, I don't have Solemn Judgment, so you can go ahead and draw 2.
Can spectators not see any cards engraved? Looking through both graveyards, and it's just got 3 face down cards from the deer and then 2 face down
Yeah,
cards.
I still need to figure out how to allow spectators to see that. I think it was the same thing like on Dueling Network too, right? Spectators couldn't see graves.
They could see the top card of the grave,
Uh,
so that was it.
well, that's my excuse then. Dueling Network didn't let us do it, so I'm not letting you do it either.
Glasgow's never seen Blade Knight. I haven't.
All right. So now it's my turn. I'm gonna draw and not forget my Sinister this time.
Okay. So I can't even
And then
see your
you'll hear
graveyard though. Oh wait, no, I can't see your graveyard. Wait, no.
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
my
say
graveyard.
you should be able to. So, yeah, if you change the thing that says, I don't know how to pronounce Glasgow, so we're just gonna keep going with Glasgow. If you
Okay.
change that to ACP, then you'll get to see all of my zones.
Zones. Oh right, yeah, I see. All right, there you go. Hand.
Oh,
So you got 4 cards in
okay.
hand, and then 33 in deck. 1 in grave, 39 extra. Oh, 39 extra deck. Wow, I'm broken.
Well, yeah, it's GOAT format, so you can play more than 15.
Yeah, this is okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and
Attack.
attack. Hopefully you remember how to subtract life points.
Yeah. What is this guy? 16. All right.
Yeah, he's 16.
Okay.
I'll go to main phase 2. And I will set a Yu-Gi-Oh card to each zone
Done.
and say go.
Oh wow, I like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay. Let's see. Well, this doesn't deal with any problems, so... Alright, I mean, it's actually, it's pretty manageable, I think. It's just,
Yeah. So did you draw a card for your turn?
yeah.
Oh, you did?
Does it not say I drew?
Well, I went to your turn, and it just says you went from draw to main, and then main phase 1 to end.
Oh, I think I drew before I went to main.
Oh, yeah, never mind, I see. Okay, so you're ending, just to clarify?
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard to pay attention because like I'm watching the stream and well I'm watching the stream without watching your hand, of course, because that would be cheating.
Yeah.
But so I probably shouldn't watch the stream actually.
That's fine.
But yeah, we're not here to you know, to convince the other person that we're the better duelist. We're just here to test out the program. So yeah, it's my turn. I'm going to my main. And I'm going to flip over my Dekochi.
Yep.
Do you have a response?
That's all good.
Alright. Alright, and so like the easiest way, in my opinion, to like say who's attacking what is to just sort of push things forward. So, you know, I'm gonna attack and, you know, I'll push forward my Dekochi to signal that, you know, I want to attack with that first.
Alright.
And
So are
then,
you typing
you
attack?
take it, and I'll attack again with my Blade Knight.
Sakaret to that thing.
Alright, you know, drag and drop it to my grave. And I'll go to main phase 2, and I'll duo you.
Alright, wow, okay. Okay, so how do I pick something randomly?
Okay, so the tab that says hand,
Yep.
so right-click it, and then hover over, discard exit random, and then pick 1.
Oh, would you not pick 5?
No, Delinquent Duo doesn't randomly discard your entire hand.
I thought it was like,
X
you know,
is the
I thought what
X
I was
is the
doing...
number that you want to discard.
Right, okay. So I thought...
So yeah, so all those cards that you put in your grave or whatever, just you can actually click on all 5 at once, and then just, you know, drag them all to your hand.
Oh, how do I click on, like, how do I select... Oh, shift click, okay. So what was in
Yeah,
my
you
hand?
can shift click, or you can just like drag a box over them.
Right. Okay, yeah, I got my hand back. Randomly
Yeah.
discard 1. Heavy Storm. Oh, fuck! I wanted that card.
Basically, like, if you're trying to learn this program, like the number one thing is that drag and drop is your best friend. Like if you just master how to drag and drop things, like your turns will move so quickly.
All right.
So yeah,
Done.
you know, I'm done. Go ahead and go to your turn.
Where's my graveyard?
That sounds like the Age of Empires sounds or something like that.
Wow. I should probably use my phases. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. No one used phases on Dueling Network anyways.
Duncan, what matchup do you want to play after this?
Let's play DD Mirrors.
DD Mirrors, no.
Oh, why not?
Ah.
I thought
Yeah, I hear DDs are pretty good.
Attack.
they're good for about another week.
I like DD. I just don't want to play Mirrors.
Oh, I'll go and build another deck, then I've only got DD built. So
Done.
Haha.
All right, you've got a Blade Knight. So you want to attack, I assume?
Yeah, how do I declare that, like, officially?
So I mean, you can just type in the chat box attack. Yeah, that's one way. There's also a shortcut for it.
Oh, yeah?
Sort of like you see down, you know, right above the chat box, it has all these shortcuts.
Yeah?
So like,
Attack,
you know, I can do that and then, you know, be super annoying. So that one's like right in the middle. But anyways, I'm Sakuretsu armoring your guy.
Let me think. Oh, flip over Bookamoon.
All right, that's fair.
Okay, that goes to the grave. All right, yep, that works.
Yep.
Oh yeah, was it my battle? Battle damage, battle end. Wow. All right, main phase 2. What are we doing? Yeah, we're just gonna pass here.
All right.
The counter, the book. So I mean, it's pretty fun. I quite like it. I think there needs to be some fixes with the
Attack.
resolution. It is like the resolution is really bad. I'll tell you that much. Like I'm on like 1920 by 1080, so the text is absolutely
Yeah.
tiny.
So
Is there a way I can
like the text in like the chat box, you mean, or
the
like which
interface
text
itself? Just everything, the chat box.
yeah, like the
tabs.
buttons are like really small, you mean?
Yeah, but mostly just because the text is really tiny.
Yeah, I think there might be a way to change that. Like I have to look into it.
Mm.
And because I think like you can control like the fonts on everything, like both like the font itself and the sizes. So I think I can just up the size on everything. I might put that in the next update. Like me, I don't mind, but I know like a lot of people are like, oh man, there's like all these tiny buttons. Like it's intimidating when you see like a million small buttons.
Yeah, it's just hard. It's just like hard to see. I'm kind of hard of
By the
seeing.
way, Takochi is 14, so you need to minus 200 more. Oh,
What
never
did I
mind.
minus?
I don't know how to read. You did do minus 14.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So anyways, let me think what I'm doing in my main phase 2. And you know, if I'm not sure, I can say, you know, thinking.
What are these buttons at the bottom here? Because it says draw, roll d6, create token, flip over, but like I'm clicking flip over and like nothing's happening. So like, what is it?
So I was saying like to set a card, you could right click and do flip over,
Right.
but you can use that button instead if you find that easier. So like right now, I'm gonna set a monster and I'm going to do it using that flip over button. Of course, you know, you don't know because you don't see my screen, but I promise that's the button that I'm
so it's
using.
flipping it over in my site here. All right, cool.
Did you use Heavy Storm already? I think you did.
I didn't use it. You fucking
Yeah.
dueled it.
Yeah, you did use Heavy Storm. Whatever, close enough. Alright, so since you've used Heavy Storm, I'm going to set the full amount of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And
You actually
I'm
have
done.
5 back row, Jesus Christ. Alright, advances the turn. Okay. Let's perform a tribute summon real quick.
Alright, that looks like a tribute summon.
Good game.
I love these like emotes. Nice memes.
Yeah, those are all custom messages. You could of course change them if you want to be something different.
How come you don't have a, let's see, a button that says like response? You know, like me asking you like, oh, where is that? Oh, right, it's right here.
It's like the fourth one.
Right, yeah.
In response. In response.
Okay.
In response.
So do you have like
Where are
an
these buttons?
admin system?
Sorry, what?
Do you have like an admin system, or is there like a ranked server?
No, not yet. Like there is like a public chat, I guess. If you want to, ask them what they, think about some ruling. Obviously, I don't know if you've been on Duelist Grounds before, but we have our own rulings forum that, we've got lots of knowledgeable people that'll be happy to help you.
Yeah. So where is this being hosted from? Like, that's what I'm curious about. I mean, like, how are we connected to each other? Is it on a server somewhere, or I mean, is it just IP to IP?
You can connect IP to IP if you want to. Not everyone can do that, of course, because of like, firewalls and router settings and stuff. So right now, we are connected through the Lackey CCG server. That's like the default.
Right. I mean, what's the capacity like? I mean, surely it can't be that much if it's all just text-based, Because like DN was Flash, so it was a little bit more intense on the bandwidth. But surely this is kind of simple.
I don't know. We'll find out, right? I mean, right now there's like.
So where are your images hosted?
41 players online or something. So
Where's your images hosted?
They're hosted on the Duelist Ground server.
Okay, you should probably address that someday.
Well, what do you mean?
Because this can be copyright striked by like NAS, surely. Well, no, because it's a client, isn't it?
I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
But I mean, yeah. By the way, do you have a fucking...
Also, like, if you want, you can download all of the images locally. And I actually made a video on this that people can watch. Are you attacking, by the way?
Well, I mean, is the summon good?
Oh yeah, summon's good. I don't have like torrential tribute or something.
Okay.
Attack.
Oh right, you're only at 12. I was slow rolling the shit out of you. You're dead.
All right. Well, that was a duel there. So, it was well fought to win. Okay. Right. How do we leave a duel now? Is there did I ask? Is there a ranked server of sorts?
Not yet. That's like probably to come like in the far future.
Oh shit, I just did quit and that literally just closed the program.
It's cool. I mean, you two guys can play each other now. I don't know if like, your streamers want to watch us play goats or whatever.
I think I'll let them I'll do the deck building process since we didn't cover that. I probably should have done that at the start, but let's see how far are we in just now? It's been like, I don't know, like 20 minutes, so we'll keep it a half an hour short is pretty good for like an introduction to a full program. So how do we build a deck? Like from scratch?
Very carefully. Go to the deck editor. I guess now that I'm not trying to cheat, I'll look at your stream again.
Yeah.
So go to the deck editor. If like of course, you can click new deck right up there, sort of at the top. If you don't want to work on this goat deck.
Yep.
And that'll clear everything.
I've given it a name now.
Yeah, you can, give it a deck name and then, click save, and then it'll be saved under that name.
I don't see the save button for some... Oh, save deck at the bottom here. Okay.
Yeah, you're right, it probably should be up top, but, these are things that I didn't really have control over. So if you know like what cards you want, like you're just like I don't know, reading some deck list off a TCG Play or something. The easiest thing to do is probably just to use quick search and then just type in the card name and then just double click it and add it. Over to the left area, there are a bunch of filters that you can use, like by attack and type and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just building it just now. So we're building a DDD deck right now. I almost forgot the most important card. Armageddonite. Okay, let's put 3 of those in.
Oh dear.
Zephyros. Wait, where's Zephyros? It's not.
I have to search it with the start of the name, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, so by default in the quick search, it only searches by the start of the name. If you want to search the whole name, then on the filters, you can click the one that says name contains, and then click that, and then now I'll do it on my own screen. I type in Zephyros, and now it'll come up.
Yeah.
Now that I've done the name contains.
Oh, the filters on the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I think I put Oblivion King and Siegfried in my main deck. So it actually does let you do that, right?
Yeah, so people have asked me about stuff related to this, like, hey, well, you can add like 10 copies of Pot of Greed to your deck if you want to, and it'll let you do that.
Then I can play 10 the BS then.
So the reason why it works that way, that it'll let you add extra deck cards to your main deck and let you play 10 copies of a card or whatever, is because the program was built to work for any TCG. So the program doesn't know what a synchro monster is or whatever. It just sees text.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's cool with me, honestly. I think that's fine.
Yeah, obviously if you're just playing with your friends or whatever, this program, it does everything you need it to do, right? If you're going to a YCS next month and your 5 friends want to build a bunch of decks and test them, it works great, because obviously you're not worrying about someone adding 4 copies of a card to their deck to try to cheat you or whatever.
Yeah. Right, anyway, sorry. So question. I've accidentally added 4 Thomas to my deck. How do I take one out?
Click on the card and
oh,
there's
yeah, there's a -1 button. Ah.
Yeah, there's a -1 button. That's probably the easiest way.
Right, okay.
If you prefer, you can also just hit minus on your keyboard. Some people like that better, because I guess, keyboard is slightly faster than mousing over.
Yeah, okay. Swirl Slime, Necro Slime, Lamia. What else do I need in here? Kepler, right? Let's find Kepler. Ah, shit, I can't find Kepler. So I need to filter that with name contains, right? No, it's yeah, so because Kepler's the start of Kepler's name isn't just Kepler.
Yeah, so to be honest, it's probably just easier to use the name contains instead of just using the quick search, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You can just leave it up, just don't ever close it, just change whatever card you're searching for.
Doesn't seem to be working though. Oh, there we go.
So okay, so check name contains, then click on it, and then it'll ask you to type in the card or whatever.
Yeah. Alright, type in Ragnarok. Oblivion King, best Ragnarok. There we go. Alright. Duncan, about 23 cards. What else do I need?
I've given out the link to your channel in some of these Discords that I'm a part of that are interested in the software, so hopefully they'll all be watching.
Hey. Alright, 3 desires. Did I put Farfa in here? No, I didn't. Let's put a Farfa in there. Got Farfa. And probably put a dragon in the side deck. Armageddon Knight is so good. Okay, apparently there's no card that exists called Shadowed Dragon. Oh, never mind, got it. You can put that inside.
Yeah,
one thing I should have tested as well
something.
would be the actual siding of the game. Like, is there a way to side deck?
Yes, there is. Although, admittedly, it's like more complicated than I would like. So there's 2 ways to do it. There's 2 ways to do it. One is easy, but allows people to cheat, and the other is difficult but doesn't allow people to cheat.
Right.
So I can explain both.
Right. Let's just ignore siding, I think. Contract with Duncan. What's the Regeki prick called? Is it errors? Which? Dark contract with the garbage lord. All right. Right. 31 cards. What am I missing here?
Don't ask me, man. I don't know anything about current Yu-Gi-Oh.
Desires, Kepler, Lamia, Swirl Slime, Savant Thomas, Necro Slime, Swirl Slime, Ragnar. Duncan, what else am I missing?
Wait, what have you got so far? Click the view tiles thing.
View tiles? Oh.
Just about where it says card pool.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks so much better.
Then you can work out what you're missing.
I feel like there's another pendulum.
I clicked that and then discovered those accidentally playing Infernity Beast instead of Beetle.
Trade-in and other contracts. Oh, I forgot Gate.
Yeah, Gate's quite important.
I will also say that there is a way to sort your deck by monster, spell, and trap if that is something that you are interested in.
Oh yeah, how?
I actually literally just implemented the feature like 2 hours ago. So, so over up at the top or whatever,
Yep.
where there's like these different columns, there's like number, name, set, and class. Click the class button, and then it'll sort by class.
Yep.
Class is monster, spell, and trap.
Yeah. Okay, got it. All right, we need 1 for 1. Foolish Burial. So one thing I noticed is that you can add cards into this game based on their rarity. Like when I search Foolish Burial here, and I have 2 versions.
Yeah, so I think there's like an alternate art version of Foolish Burial in the database. We don't like have all of the alt art cards yet, just a few. So yeah, if you really like one image of Foolish Burial better than the other,
Right, fair enough.
whatever.
Duncan, what's the remaining cards in this deck?
Um,
I have 3 more to add, and I can't remember what it is. I'm sure it's like a 3 of. I have a feeling it might be a spell.
what's your list so far? Have you got allures in it?
Yeah, I've got Allures, I've got the gates, all 4 gates. Burial.
I'll send you my list on again.
You've got the Blackwing engine. Blackwing engine. You mean Armageddon Knight and Zephyros? That's enough. Don't want to play more of that shit.
Once my computer stops being slow, I'll send you my list on Facebook again.
Okay.
I'm trying to build Infernity at the same time.
I'm trying to build Inferni.
Always trying to build Infernity.
There's a couple of tricks that I... Rota? Max, what about Copernicus? I think I didn't include Copernicus. That might be the card.
Copernicus is important.
Oh, I did. Oh, that was it. Copernicus was missing. Alright. Then we need... Crystal Wing.
I'll send you my list again.
Crystal Wing and a Formula Synchron. I probably should have picked an easier deck just to like play on stream. Here, this Soul Charge. Also, one of the armas should be Upstart. Oh right, yeah. What did I cut for that Armageddon Knight? I think it was 1 Desires, cause like. Oh wow, you can right click on the tile to get rid of it. That's nifty.
Oh yeah. If you right click the card, it will decrement.
That's good.
Yeah, there's like a million ways to do everything. You just pick the one that you like the best.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I can actually feel my eyes like in pain from like straining. Let's see.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do I play TG Librarian, Duncan?
No, I'm not. You can. There's nothing wrong with playing Librarian.
Nah, number 38.
I wish I knew anything at all about this deck so I could comment.
Why aren't you playing anymore?
I have a lot more, I don't know, important things to do, I guess. So right now, I'm in my last semester of my master's degree in mathematics. So I'm writing my thesis. That's something I have to do. You know, I have to apply for jobs, and you know that's not difficult because you know, according to Donald Trump, immigrants are taking them all. And
Are you Mexican?
know, third of all, I have to run Duelist Grounds, which is, I mean, it's a project, right? I mean, you try, you know, running the, I don't know, we are second, third largest Yu-Gi-Oh forum, and you know, I mean, it takes a lot of time. So, like, between those three things, like, I just have zero time at all, like, to play Yu-Gi-Oh. And like, even if I did or whatever, I'd probably just play like online. Like, I don't think I'd really go to tournaments much and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, people in the chat want me to do a fruit review. But
a what review?
a fruit review.
I don't get it.
So you're aware of what fruits are, right? They're kind of like vegetables but different.
What kind of question? What? Yeah, I know what a fruit is.
Okay, all right. I'm just making sure. So you know what a review is, right?
Right.
Okay, so you take a fruit and then you review it.
Why
That's
would
what a fruit
why would
review
they
is.
ask? I don't understand the relation here. That's just so random and.
Because for my YouTube channel when I was bored, I used to like review fruits. Like I would just like record myself like eating a grapefruit or whatever and like comment on it.
I thought it was like some Mexican like joke.
No, it's not a Mexican joke.
Right. Because Mexicans pick fruit or something. Is that what they say in America?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's like a stereotype, not like a really like common one that you hear a lot, but yeah.
Okay. That country sucks. All right, Duncan, I think I'm hosting.
Which one, Mexico or America?
It's fucking, I don't know. That whole part of the world is shit. Except Canada, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down to get citizenship somewhere else, but you know, apparently in Europe they don't want a bunch of damn American immigrants taking their jobs. So.
Oh well. Wait, so where are you from?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the U.S. I live in Florida.
Okay, I thought you were an immigrant.
Which is like just the most degenerate state of all 50. We're the one that gets made fun of by all the other states.
Duncan, join me.
Hang on, I'm just finishing my extra.
Oh my god, you can choose what seat to sit in. That is the most pointless but funny feature I've ever seen in a game.
Yeah, so the reason why is because, like, the general software supports games with more than 2 players. And in the future, this is, like, kind of, like, way off in the future, but it's something that, like, I'm excited about because I'm weird. We're going to have, like, cube drafts. Do you know what a cube draft is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to, like, implement that at some point.
Alright.
And you'll be able to, like, you know, sit in a circle or whatever and, like, have sweet cube drafts.
I just want to mention here, I don't think my deck's correctly loading.
I mean, I can't. Hold on.
What have I done? Oops. Hang on. Let me host
So
it.
did you do what I told you to? You like, you know, you right-clicked your icon or whatever, and then clicked. Hold on, I'm actually gonna. Yeah. So you right-clicked the icon and then did load deck, and then it, you know, whatever.
Which icon?
So in game or whatever, right?
Yeah, I'm in game just now.
Like, So yeah, you see like the little person face question mark thing.
Oh,
Found
right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right click that or whatever, and then do like load recent deck, and then hover over whatever the one that you just made is. And then
Loads a
click
deck
it.
to... Wait, I just loaded his deck. It says Glasgow YGO loads a deck to Dunko Sega.
Oh,
Wow,
load-
you can
load it.
load decks for other people? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, did you know that?
Sure.
You didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't know that.
You can just load your... Oh my god, so I could just join a game and give Duncan, like, fucking dragons, like, blue eyes, like, structure deck dragons.
Well, he could just load a different deck over it. Like you could load him a deck, and then he could view it and be like, "Screw this deck," and then just load his own. I don't like this deck.
Wait, so how is it a set things?
We haven't rolled yet!
No, I'm going first. How is it a set things?
No, I'm going first!
I'll flip over. Okay. No, I've bricked anyway.
Wait, hang on. I'm just gonna quickly load. Hang on. I just gave him
Yay.
goats.
Wait, what?
Nothing, just do your searches. Hopefully you find your searches in your deck.
What are you guys doing?
I think he's
I'm
trying to
trying-
combo and I've just like I've just loaded goats like in the middle of his turn.
No, I'm trying to work out how do I set this to defense instead of...
Right
Oh,
click it.
double click the card, and it'll change battle position.
Oh, okay.
Duncan, can you like load your real deck again? Because I think it's just loaded like goats. Wait, what are you doing? You're just setting a card?
No, you've given me goat cards. How do I Okay, so
You guys are unbelievable.
how do I actually get my deck back? I need to reload my deck.
Yeah, like
Okay, let's just quit and then go back in. That'll be easier.
yeah, just quit and go back in.
Right,
Oh.
where's the exit thing?
On the tab.
So yeah, click the X where it says like game, whatever.
Where it says server. Oh, game.
Yeah, click the X
offline.
where it says server. And you should be back at the main screen. Now you can join my game again.
Yeah. This time
Right,
after
okay,
you two
right.
guys join, I'm gonna spectate.
Can judge.
Right, Nadir, can you not create an irreparable game state by giving me someone else's deck halfway through a turn? That would be great, thanks.
All right, I'm in.
Okay.
Roll the dice, Duncan. Oh wow, savage. Oh wow, this hand was pretty good. What deck are you playing?
Oh, I'm playing Brick Turbo, right? Oh, I forgot to declare faces. I'll have to scroll down for that, right? Right, how do I just pass then?
You just go to
Well-
end, and then I guess I draw.
Okay, okay.
So I mean, there's plays here. I just don't know, like, if I should like. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna fucking summon Zephyros and attack. Go.
Right, where's my life point?
Is this what modern Yu-Gi-Oh is nowadays? Set 3 back rows go, summon Zephyros attack.
I don't think like Duncan's like deck's good. I don't know what he's done. And instead of comboing off into 3 back row, I think all I'm gonna do is just set this emptiness with Zephyros and like pass.
The emptiness of Zephyros, right, okay. Right, so draw.
Yeah, I guess someone in the chat did point out that like if you specifically want to test mirrors or whatever, you can just load the deck to yourself and then just load it to your opponent too.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
seems
good.
really good.
I mean
that way.
that's like
Is there
You
a way
know,
to...
pros easier to test mirror. Cons, your opponent can just give you a goat deck in the middle of a game. I think that's a good trade-off.
Is there a complete reset button?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, that is so useful for testing.
So if you press Control N, it should just reset the entire game.
Wow, okay, let's not do that now.
Or at
but-
least it should reset your entire side of the field. I don't think it resets like your opponent's cards. But if you both press Control N, then you know it'll both be reset.
Wait, you passed turn, right?
Yeah, I'll set one first.
Okay, effect.
That's fine.
Right. Oh, I haven't searched my deck in this game yet. How do I search
Yeah,
my deck?
so right click the deck tab, and then it'll say like reveal to owner or something.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know exactly what it says because I'm spectating your game. I can't do it myself.
Oh, yeah, it says
Yeah, I see it.
reveal to owner, reveal to others. You can reveal all, none, top, bottom.
Wait, so how do I add a card from the deck to my hand, like in a non-cheating way? Because it just says moves a card at position 19 of his deck to his hand.
Yeah,
So I put it on
sorry,
the field
I'm like.
first?
I was a bit distracted. Okay, so what you do is, yeah, you drag it to the field and then drag it to your hands.
Okay. All right, that makes
Just
sense.
like kind of like you do in real life, right? Like
Yeah.
if you're searching, you like usually put the card on the field so they can see what it is, and then you put it in your hands.
All right, now how do I stop revealing the deck to myself and shuffle it?
Stop revealing and shuffle.
Is there a stop reveal?
Yeah, so you right click again, go to owner, and then do none and shuffle.
Reveal to... There's no reveal to none. There's reveal... Oh, reveal to all and then none and shuffle. Right. That's a little bit misleading.
Yeah, you're right. It is a little misleading. But yeah, I guess you did that, right? Okay.
Activate this and then... Let's see. Deck. Reveal to owner. Oh, fuck. Let me see if I can get the hang of this. Alright, there we are. And then this...
And if you're gonna like search multiple times in a turn, you
Yeah.
can just leave your deck revealed.
Yeah.
That speeds things up. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, but this Dark Contract card seems incredibly broken.
So how do I
Yeah.
activate a hand effect? Like, do I just put it on the table and be like, look at me?
What do you mean, like a hand effect, like Maxi or something?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Maxi discards the
So-
graveyard, but like...
Right. So, yeah, like for Maxi, you could just drag and drop it to your grave. Your opponent would see that you discarded Maxi. If it's like something where like you reveal it from your hand or something,
I've got to
like
respond.
I don't know, Golden Ladybug or something, you would just could put it on the table and then put it back in your
Wait.
hands.
Wait, do you have a response to Swirl or Genghis? Summon?
Fallen Fusion on Swirl.
Oh, okay. So I put this back in my extra deck.
Well, how is it I put this in my grave then?
Drag it into the tab at the bottom next to your hand that says graveyard.
Okay.
Let's see. My graveyard has...
Oh wait, oops, I just dragged it into your grave, sorry.
Oh, wow. So my Necro Slime is still in my hand when you call D-Barrier, right?
Yeah, so is your Swirl Slime. It doesn't discard its cost or anything.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, to the people in the chat, this is Alan Pennington.
Okay, well, I guess we go to battle phase now.
Attack.
And then... So yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's actually really good.
How is it you declare attacks then?
You just type attack, or you just tell them, or you can click the
Yeah.
button, the emote thing.
Attack.
Right, okay.
Attack.
Did you take the life points? Oh yeah, you did. All right, and
Yeah.
how do I view you? All right, Duncan, graveyard, just a D barrier. Duncan, what are you playing? Are you playing like Jeff Jones's shit list or something?
Well, I just My hand's weird.
My hand's weird. If you
Story of
click
my
on
life.
Zephyros and click on attack 5 times, that's game. Thanks for your contribution. Dueling Network was shit. The only reason people played was because it was browser based, no download required. Well, that's the wrong opinion. Sending a face down monster, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I understand that, like, with any Yu-Gi-Oh! Sim, there's always going to be people who like it and always people that don't. I'm just trying to give people more options, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I think this will be quite a good one for used to it. That's fine.
So we go back into deck. Wait, reveal to owner. Oh god, it's actually quite hard to get into deck.
because, like, the buttons are kind of small, you mean?
Because it's like, because on the right tab thing, I want to see Duncan's graveyard like all the time. So now to search,
Yeah.
I need to like click down on the portrait to me, and then click.
Yeah.
So it's like a bit roundabout.
I think it's because you have to go through multiple tabs to get to the deck, right?
Yeah.
Remember on Joe's grounds, it used to just be able to you hover over it and then click view, and that was you.
Necro Engrave effect.
Sure.
All right.
You didn't take 1,000 for gating the standby phase, by the way.
Oh, did I not? Did you add 1,000 for upstart?
Yep.
Why am I in my end phase? Response to Genghis?
What do you mean? How's Genghis activating?
I mean,
Oh,
like
on
summon good?
Hey, someone in the chat says they want me to tell a joke. Can I tell a joke?
Go
Sure.
for it.
All right. So, did you guys hear that Apple endorsed Donald Trump for president?
What, did they actually?
Yeah, they said that they endorsed him because he said he was the only person who could bring jobs back.
Wow. That's just so
Get
bad.
Effects.
Wait, which effect? Oh,
Heiress.
Archfiend Heiress.
That's your pun of the day, chat. You don't get another one.
Did you guys hear about the fire at the circus? They said that it was
No.
intense.
Oh, that's good. I like that. It took me a second. Those are the best puns are the ones where it takes you like 3 seconds to figure out what the pun is.
Duncan,
Any longer than that, it's no good. Any shorter than that, too obvious.
yeah. So what I've noticed is that it's really confusing to track your opponent with this program. So like, I need to look at the chat and make sure that Duncan's deck is no longer being revealed, which I know Duncan's deck is still being revealed to him just now. He's just not hiding it.
Duncan conceal his deck. And then it,
So yeah, I mean,
no, it says I concealed it.
Oh right, yeah, it does. Yeah, but
yeah, it'll tell you like when they've concealed it. You just have to,
keep track of it.
pay attention down there.
Is this an XC summon?
Yeah, just
Looks like it to me.
Oh wow. I just performed an XC summon, boys.
yeah.
Oh wow, look
Program
at you.
is all just mastering the drag and drop. That's what it's all about.
Right. That can't resolve. Can you keep going?
I'm in my end phase.
Okay. Well, what are straws? Is there like a shuffle hand button, or can he see whatever order I've added things in? Because I've got one search trap and I'm going to set two just now.
That's a good question. Yeah, that should. Oh yeah. I just shuffled your hand for you. What the?
Can you not?
This is crazy. Oh, this would be so funny if you had ranked, even if it's only like beta. Like it would just be funny to just troll.
Yeah, I
people.
mean,
No, there needs to be an admin call specifically for people like Nadir.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Here, see when we're testing tomorrow, I'm gonna pick up your hand and start shuffling it when you're trying to take your turn.
You know, we're testing tomorrow at locals. I'll just shuffle your hand and then be like, "Oh, Adam said it's fine."
No.
No. Okay, so deck reveal to owner. And then we have to scroll up and then click deck, and then we send Thomas.
On resolution, I'm going to.
I should take gate as well.
Or does cost anything?
No, let's go ahead.
Right, so.
The UI is way too clunky, too many options all on one screen. Yeah, the reason why there has to be so many options and buttons is because it's not coded in Flash. So you can't just hover over. So I don't know. I mean, like, would there be possible?
yeah.
I'm assuming you can't just like code it in like in such a way where if you hover over something, it like.
Right. I mean, it's like as far as like how like everything works exactly, it's kind of complicated to explain. But I can't change literally anything. Like I'm somewhat limited because I don't have the code to LackeyDGZ. I just have the code to the plugin.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like LackeyDGZ isn't open source. Now, if this particular plugin becomes like very popular, say, you know, like on the server right now for all games, there's like 46 players. 4 of them are Yu-Gi-Oh. If it's like, I don't know, you know, there's like 200 players and then like 150 of those are Yu-Gi-Oh players, I bet I could talk to the guy who, you know, writes LackeyDGZ and be like, you know, hey man, like, you know, 75% of your player base wants you to do X. And then, like, he could probably either do it for me or, you know, I could talk him into giving me the source code so I could make changes myself.
No.
Let's see here. So this brings another Genghis. And then Genghis effect.
Which Genghis? Oh, the other Genghis.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure you're dead. Oh, you're on 800. Okay.
I don't know, maybe he has Mirror Force.
Is there a way for me to play around something stupid like that?
Don't ask me.
What's your groove? You're
Attack.
attacking with just a
Archfiend Roar.
I think I'm gonna make an EDM song
accidental
that
I think.
only samples the voice lines from this game.
What do
you guys think of that?
How did I put back a card? Because I clicked scroll by accident.
Wait, put back a card where?
I drew a card by accident.
Oh, so you're dead anyway.
Oh, I'm not, because I'm activating Archfiend's Roar.
And I'm chaining emptiness.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Alright. Okay, stream. It's 1:30 now, and I'm really exhausted, but yeah, this program seems like it's got a lot of potential. So hopefully we can play more of it sometime. What do you think of it, Duncan?
I think it's quite good. It'll be good once I'm used to it.
Yeah, it seems
Isn't
really
it?
good for testing. Wait, let's try the whole reset button thing, see if that works. Oh wow, it literally reset everything.
Oh,
Yeah. So the only reason, so this is like the easy way to sideboard, but now you have to like load the deck again.
Mm.
And the reason why I say like it lets people cheat is you could have just loaded a completely different deck, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that is the easy way that lets you cheat, and then there's the hard way that doesn't let you cheat. The hard way that doesn't let you cheat is you just take everything in all of your zones, you know, put it together in your deck. That way your opponent knows that you didn't change your deck completely. And then, of course, you could, you know, move things over from your side deck to your deck and so on and so forth.
Duncan, did you just load my Infernity? Did you just load Infernity?
yeah.
Like into my alright, thank you. Okay, yeah. Anyway, this was fun, guys. Big shout out to Adam here for letting me test this, and
Alan, you mean?
fuck! I knew I said that
Well,
right.
it's fine. I pronounced your name wrong too, so it's totally fair.
Same guy. It lets people cheat, simulate, or discard it.
Yeah, so in the chat, I'm gonna post like all of the relevant links so people can download this.
Yeah, I'll put them in the description.
People
of
in
the
the chat are
video as
like,
well.
"Where do I get this? Is it out yet?" Etc. So.
Also, I'll make sure that this goes on YouTube straight after now, and yeah, it's I wouldn't really consider it's gonna be competitive anytime soon, but I mean it seems super good for testing, like even just refreshing and then drawing a new hand, and it just seems really quick and simple. So